Welcome back. We begin with breaking news concerning the breath test machine used by hundreds of police agencies across Ohio to measure a driver's blood alcohol level.
Now the Cincinnati Police Department has been instructed to stop using it. 9 News anchor Lance Berry has the story you'll see only on 9 tonight.
The state of Ohio has supplied the Intoxilyzer 8000 to police agencies in all 88 counties in Ohio at a price tag of just under $7 million. But more and more police are now not using it until cases play out in courts all across the state. But until now, none of them as large as Cincinnati's. The mandate for officers to no longer use the Intoxilyzer 8000 coming from Cincinnati City Prosecutor Charles Rubenstein. He tells me that officers have now been instructed to resort to using their old machine, the Intoxilyzer 5000. We first reported the Intoxilyzer 8000 controversy last year. Westchester OVI defense attorney Jeff Meadows leading a number of attorneys across the state in questioning the machine's accuracy.
My opinion is it's the state sticking their head in the sand.
They don't want to know what's going on?
That's my opinion.
Among the alleged issues with the machine, reports that it can't always recognize the number of times it's been breathed into, and perhaps even more importantly, its accuracy.
This subject blew into the machine at 7:02 in the evening, produced a result allegedly of 0.158 grams of alcohol per 210 liters of his breath. 4 minutes later, on a second sample, the machine indicated a result of 0.137 grams of alcohol per 210 liters, and this was at 7:06 in the evening. The machine...
So just minutes later he became less drunk?
Substantially less drunk.
Earlier this year, we were invited by the state to test the machine for ourselves and found no issues. City Prosecutor Charles Rubenstein tells me that he does not believe the machine is inaccurate, but feels it's in the city's best interest to let the courts continue to rule on its effectiveness to avoid a backlog of cases. Rubenstein also told Ohio State troopers to stop using the 8000 in the Cincinnati city limits, meaning troopers who work for the state can't use the machines the state bought for the use in the city of Cincinnati. Just yesterday, an appellate ruling in a Claremont County OVI case was handed down, and it reversed a judge's decision to throw out test results from the Intoxilyzer 8000. Further proof that this is still a fluid legal fight throughout the entire state of Ohio. Lance Berry, 9 News.
Thanks, Lance. And late this afternoon, we spoke with CMI, which makes the Intoxilyzer 8000. The company thinks with the decision from the 12th District Court of Appeals, the city may want to rethink things. CMI says it stands by the accuracy of its instruments and says it's been receiving favorable rulings in courts across the country, including from the Supreme Court of Minnesota.